Half point at 6 feet, number 10, Mike Conley. Half forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. At the center position, standing 7 feet 1, number 27, Rudy Gobert. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'4", number 5, Anthony Edwards.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Nuggets, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And of course the Timberwolves, a couple spots down.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP, and it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Nas Reed out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Well, Doris, we come to the final stages of the regular season. The playoff picture really coming into focus.
BA, this is a fascinating time of year because you wonder how the contenders balance this part of the season. Are you completely committed to staying healthy and whole, or are you trying to preserve or improve your seeding to get a particular matchup you're looking for? So much at stake.
6 on the shot clock. Reed sets a screen. Lets it go from the wing, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Conley with the ball. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Up top, Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Porter. McDaniels. No good. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside, Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Connects from downtown.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Conley against Murray. Reed a screen on Murray. Conley looking for an opening. Reed a screen on Murray. Pass to Reed from outside the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Jokic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Now here's Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. And another three for Denver.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards to halt the run. Denver grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
McDaniels passes to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Conley. Over Murray. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. To the paint. Here's Gordon. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Sends it home from three-point land.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Conley on the attack. On the money from 12 feet away.
Now Mike Conley is comfortable. Doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Porter. Now here's Jokic. He had 31 in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Can't hit from the low block. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Conley passes to Reed. Back to Conley. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. He pulls it. No luck on that one. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Jackson outside. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, leading by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Denver in the lead. On the court right now for the Nuggets. We've got Christian Brown. Nikola Jokic is out there with Jackson. And it's Watson in at the 4. Deflected! Here's McLaughlin. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Anderson. He shoots a 3. Pure from 3-point range. And Anderson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. And Denver has possession after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Now Jackson. No points yet. 6 to shoot. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Well, it's just a good idea by Jackson right there to pass it. Reggie's such a solid decision maker.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Brown passes to Jokic. Down low. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards gotten 4 this quarter.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Watson. Here's Strother. Here's Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
McLaughlin, pass to Edwards. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Nuggets trail. Jackson outside. And here's Jokic. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. Jokic with it. Edwards pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second. McLaughlin pass to Miller. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Here's Alexander Walker after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Murray against Conley. Pass to Najee. 1 minute left in the first half of basketball. Conley against Murray. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Conley against Murray. Right side Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Launches a 3. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. 17 seconds left in the half. Misses the 3.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Reed. Count the basket. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Denver Nuggets.
Shooting under 35%. Let me see. That calculates to they're lucky to be in this game. Look, they're getting a lot of hustle points, but that can only get you so far. They got to start executing down the stretch.
Yeah, patience is a virtue. Don't always take the first shot when you see it.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
You know, right now for Denver, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, the Nuggets shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Reid. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. Reid passes to Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
Murray scanning the floor. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Here's Murray. And he makes it on the layup. Murray's got 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. Pass to Reid. Back to Edwards. Clock at 2. Fires the 3. Reid can't hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Now here's Jokic. There's the 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Conley going inside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
On target from range.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Reid. Back to Edwards. Here's Reed. Here's McDaniels. Jacks up a three. Gordon pulls it in. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Outside Porter. A minute 53 left in the third. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, here now, the team's leading the league in scoring efficiency since the All-Star break. The Nuggets, number 1.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Jackson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Murray against Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Back to Reed. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jackson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And another miss by Denver. For Minnesota, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding an open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
56 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Jackson, pass to Najee. Now here's Murray. Jackson on the wing. No points so far. 13 feet out. Count it.
Well, Reggie Jackson getting more and more confident as the ball handler in pick and roll action. That is nicely done.
Reed, a screen on Jackson.
Minnesota foul. Alexander.
Lineout's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for more.
Substitution for the Timberwolves. Josh Minot. Anthony Edwards.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson against Edwards. Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver converting.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Jackson against Edwards.
Discipline shown right there by Reggie Jackson. Make the offensive player work over your contest. That is nice defense.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The T-Wolves on top, up 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Minnesota in the lead. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Jackson, Christian Brown out there with Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the power forward. Pass to McLaughlin. They set a pick. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Warren. Offline with a 3.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Strother. Jackson for 3. Anderson pulls it down. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Warren. No good with a layup.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
This energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Timberwolves shooting only 42%. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Jokic. Here's Watson. Anderson covers. Watson passes to Brown. And here's Jackson. Here's Jokic. Pass to Watson to take the lead. And no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Now Edwards. Back to Warren. Oh, Warren slams it in.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. Give you a salute, sir.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Warren. Reed comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for McLaughlin. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Edwards. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
And Jokic throws it down.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Conley against Murray. It's Edwards on the wing. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Right side, Caldwell Pope. And the 3 off target.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Edwards pass to Gobert. Now here's Reed. Outside Conley. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Out to Gordon. Pass to Porter. The 3 ball. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Conley against Murray. Outside Edwards. Reed with it. Outside Conley. Now Gobert. Outside McDaniels. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Jokic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Denver ball.
Here's Murray. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Murray. 11 feet out. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. Porter's shot is off. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Reed with it. Defended by Murray. Reed can't hit. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 10 from deep. Jokic from deep three-point land. Reed with the rebound. And here's Conley. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke.